Oh, hello, Meowster. I'm feeling a little bit weird today.
Hello, my fellow hunters, and welcome to that lovely moment where out of nowhere, and by out of nowhere it's at a predictable and regular time, but still out of nowhere, we get some new hunts to do, and more importantly, some new rewards to claim, including that ever beautiful new armor. It's always the best when I get to say that, so without further ado, let's get in and get to Mondi, our lovely hub support cat, who can show us the latest news. The latest news being 3 tails better than none. And this is actually particularly exciting for a reason we'll get into in a moment. But of course, as always, your bounties have updated. Get your pick-a-meal vouchers and your various armor sphere rewards and your arena ones too. Always worth doing and kind of just naturally get done as a side effect to hunting. Then we head over to our Alma and have a look at the new event quests. So, you've got Tongue-Tied, which be that lovely tempered Chatacabra, who is a veritable pinata of armor spheres. Specifically advanced and hard, but this remains the most efficient time to points to upgrade your armor ratio that's in the game, and you get a few rubbish decorations too, and you get to spend time with Chatacabra, which I think we all love. So while this is here once more, if you do need some armor upgrading, it is certainly the way to be doing it. Then we get another returning event quest in the form of Anguish and Atrocity, where it's a simple, untempered 3 purple star Guardian Doshagama just to power up your HR. It's nothing too crazy, the rewards are nothing too crazy, quite simply just a, well, what it says on the tin, HR powerer, though you can still kind of get enough HR from just doing higher tier stuff, but look, this isn't for people in Ultra Endgame, it's for people at HR 21, so do with that what you will. Alright, let's get to the exciting then. 3 tails better than none. So, have you noticed? Have you seen it? Are you experiencing what I'm experiencing? And that's the overwhelming realization and joy that this is the first ever in Wilds 3 monster target hunt. 3 of them. There might be quemetrace, but 3 of them. And this means that that's a thing that can happen. So our future may be filled with triple hunts and goodness that comes along with it. That, honestly, okay, it is actually really exciting. It is nice to know that triple hunts can happen and that they are going to start being a thing. But more than that, then, the rewards. Usual quemetrace stuff, a few decorations, randomly Dragonite Ore, because why not? A full-on pick-a-meal voucher, which is actually really, really nice. They are quite valuable, keep you supplied for your feast, whichever one you'd like, so repeating this for that isn't a bad call at all, but feline ticket is what we care about. The quest itself then takes place in the Wounded Hollow, which is, you know, the perfect place for our first triple monster hunt because it means all 3 of them are contained. At least it would mean all 3 of them were contained if we sadly didn't have to hunt them all, well, separately. You get one down there to begin with, which admittedly is a little bit of a shame. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still very cool that we are getting triple targets, and you don't need all 3 to literally be pecking you at once, but I kind of want all 3 to be pecking me at once. I don't think that's a completely unreasonable call. You will get the second one pop in once you get the first one low enough, so there is at least some overlap that's going to happen if you do go and aggro the other one as it appears, and this one is, well, I thought fairly large, but still apparently not a gold crown. But I mean, it feels colossal, right? It looks colossal. This chicken feels like a big chicken. But sadly, it's above average at absolute best. The good thing about stacking on top of each other is they're only a quemetrace, so you can cleave to your heart's content, which is always really satisfying when you are facing multiple weak monsters. And then you get the third one once the second one is reaching that almost dead kind of low point, so you have to face them in sequence like that. Nothing else too crazy going on with it. Though that said, they do seem to get larger and larger as each one comes out. Whether I just got lucky or not, I'm not sure, but the final one was the largest Quematrice that I've at least seen, which is really quite nice because goddamn, he was one big boy. In any case, nothing else really going on here, so clean up your chickens and collect your reward. Oh, and I will admit, it is quite satisfying to see 3 corpses all in the arena together, all in a row, and there was no way of saying that and still sounding normal, but you know what I mean, okay? And the reward that we crave is there. Do know that the Pick a Meal voucher isn't every time, it's the rarest drop, but still it is nice to get them when they do happen. But that feline ticket is what matters. Give it to the smithy for some special equipment, and oh, is it special equipment? Head over to the smithy then, forge your armor, and head down to where the event quest goodies do lay. And then witness the faux feline. It is truly... I mean, there's going to be a certain group of people that this is the greatest armor in the game. There's going to be a few cottons who just think it's hilarious. And then there's everyone else who's like, wow, it's a cat head. But have you noticed that it's a real cat head? It's not a mask. You literally blink, your ears move. You have become the cat. It's kinda creepy. You have 2 distinct options with different ear shapes, and there's just something so uncanny about it, and I'm not sure if I like it. In any case, we get all 5 ranks of Palico Radley, which sadly isn't as good in Wilds as it has been in previous games, and yes, it was good in previous games. Your Palico could solo monsters, as I like to show off, but in any case, it's a really fun bit of headgear, and the fact it's actually you are the cat is brilliantly Monster Hunter. So once you've got all of your tickets and can craft it, well, of course you can give it the proper coloration, as you might imagine, and it really is fairly customizable, if I'm completely honest. It's still just so strange to me, it really is. Oh my god. And then you can kind of mess with the eyes too, and ultimately, yeah, I'm hesitant to call it one of the best layered options we've ever gotten, but I think it might have to be, just because, again, it's a real cat that's really alive on your head. Your Palico must be freaking out. In any case, meow. I hope you enjoy getting your new event quests in and your new rewards. For now, like if you have enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, and consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.